Join us, Millie,
Jonty,
Milo, and Aspen,
as we share our lives as Brits.
living in my country of birth, Singapore.
We hope you enjoy our adventures as we find the extraordinary wonders in our normal everyday lives.
Welcome to Wonderlust.
We've come to Kampong Admiralty, and the idea around this kampong is that everything is here where you need it, like a traditional kampong would have been. So we're at the food court, and I've had chicken rice, which was, I think, $3.50, and it's amazing. The rice is so good. Kids have chosen some stuff as well, really good prices. It's really nice and cool and airy in here. And I quite like the idea that they're trying to keep a traditional kampong by having everything kind of in one place. There's a health centre here, there's a supermarket, there's childcare facilities, and I think there's a rooftop garden, so we're going to try and find that as well. We've come right up to the top where there's a community farm, so lots of different people can plant things here, grow things, cultivate seeds. It's a really cool place to be. We're really high up, and it's just nice that they're still trying to keep that community kampong feel of growing your own flowers, and that they've made a specific place to be able to do it up here on the rooftop. Part of the kampong thing here as well is that they've got childcare facilities, and they also try to like integrate older generations in with younger generations, so all of the ramps and everything to get up to here, make it really accessible for people with wheelchairs and buggies. And it's a really nice idea. I really like the idea of it, and the fact that we're up here and it feels like we're sort of hidden amongst the jungle, but it's still really accessible, which is really nice. We've just got off the bus and it started to rain. I'm hoping it's going to stop. It's really been raining the last few days, so yeah, we might have to quickly find shelter if it doesn't stop. Okay, we're going slowly, Aspen. The monkey. Yes, darling? It looks like there's 3 ways to go. We are surrounded by monkeys. Little map, always helpful. Another little pathway that way. Go for it.
we are here, so we need to go across the bridge. To the left, you should find a big place, and then we have to go around here, and then we're at the park.
Okay. Oh yeah, good spot, buddy. Ooh, Milo spotted a lizard. Our resident David Attenborough.
And also a terrapin somewhere.
A terrapin. I didn't spot that. Wow, look at that. Milo was just asking if these are leaves or whether they're trees on their own. I'm not really sure, so if you know anything about these kind of plants, do let us know, because we'd love to know a little bit more. And it does kind of feel like we've been shrunk again, like when we walked through the jungle on another walk, because the leaves are just so massive. It really does feel like we're really small. Yeah, what is this? I'm actually reading a book at the moment that is set in the real Potong Pasir Kampong. It's really amazing, and what I find incredible, it's actually not that long ago that people lived like that, which you kind of read some of the things they're talking about in like the atap huts and things like that, with water leaking through the roof, and you kind of think, oh, I'm sure like that seems so far away in my mind, but it wasn't actually. So I'm finding it a really fascinating read, and just to get a bit of a glimpse of what Singapore used to look like actually not that long ago at all.
Oh, it is a ball.
Yeah, it does look like a ball, doesn't it? This is what we saw one of, but we weren't sure what it was. Never been here before, so I wasn't really sure what to expect. It's a really nice aspect of kind of like jungle, deep, dense, and then opens out into this space. It looks like maybe there's, I don't know, some offices or maybe some kind of eating area. I'll have to look it up later and see what it's going to be. Looking on the map, it looks like that place near the lily pond that had all the furniture outside used to be some sort of food and beverage place, but maybe they're redoing it or something. But there's a few vending machines, but we bought drinks like we always do anyway, so I think we're good to go. The kids have spotted the park up ahead and they've gone. Why was that so slow?
I have to go like that. My short's not so
Ready? Oh, cool. Hey, there he is. It's not that slidey. My shorts are stuck. Oh dear. It's not a slippery slide at all. Okay, Aspen's calling me. Is it a good one? What I really like about this park is it's built on lots of different levels, so there's lots of different things to climb up for the kids to run around and things like that. It's really, really nice, and it is still raining a little bit, but it's actually made it a little bit cooler, which is always nice. As with most of the end parks in Singapore, this one's really well looked after. Everything's working, everything's clean. So yeah, I always feel really confident when we're bringing our kids to one of these parks or one of the national parks, because you always know it's going to be a really lovely experience. The kids are loving it here, and what I like about it as a parent, or if you're a grandparent bringing your kids out for the day, is that there's a lot to do, but it's not spread over a wide area, so I can still hear them and still figure out what they're doing while I'm sitting on a bench having a drink and chilling out a bit, which is, yeah, it's a really nice park.
And I went down the slides that I was scared of. They're the ones that had a shelter over the top.
Good job. People in the UK often say we're used to the heat, but I think you just kind of get used to sweating, which is a bit gross, but most things have aircon, so you can kind of cool off pretty quickly anyway. But yeah, I think we've got used to the heat here now. I just pushed Aspen up a steep slope on her scooter. My map says that there's, I guess, a shortcut. I don't know, there's a way that we can walk through to get to our next destination. And yeah, I've got a habit of getting lost, so I really hope we're not, because according to the map, there's no public transport to get to this bit. But it's a nice walk, and apart from the odd ant that keeps freaking Milo out, we're having a really nice walk. So we came in here into the play area, and we followed all the way along to here, and we're hoping to go sort of somewhere over here next. Okay, we can hear the road, so we're definitely going in the right direction now. I think we're pretty much the other side of Singapore right now, actually, yeah. There's a mangrove walk here as well. We're not going to explore this today, but maybe if you come or you've been before, you could let us know what it's like. We're going to head this way where we can hear cars now, and yeah, hopefully get to our next destination. Hello, Malaysia. Yay, we made it! I forget that Singapore is so small, there's probably quite a small chance of me getting lost. We might just have to walk a really long way, but we've made it. It's nice and bright and breezy. We can see Malaysia just there. It's, yeah, a really nice place to find. At the end of the pier, there's like a little restaurant, and they do amazing food and drinks, all local food. The prices are really, really reasonable. We've just stopped for some waffles today, and I've got a virgin mojito. It's mainly because it's got loads of ice in it, because it's still pretty hot. It's really nice here, nice spot, nice view. Yeah, having a really nice day, and it's nice that I didn't really know what was out here. The two places and this place that we've come to actually were recommended on Instagram, so thanks for these recommendations. I'm sure we'll be back to try out the rest of the menu, and on a sunny day I imagine it looks even more beautiful here too. Very windy, isn't it, Aspen? Very windy.
Extremely windy.
Where are we?
The end of Singapore.
The end. We can go no further.
See?
We had a nice stop at the waterfront restaurant. The food looked really good. We'd already had lunch at the Kampong, so we just decided to have the waffles, and they were really tasty and fresh. Stopped off for the toilet, which is always helpful along here. There's a park connector as well, so that's another good thing about going around Singapore. There's always a restroom, and we've stumbled across a really, really good play park again. So I think we'll be here for a little while more.
Boing, boing.
Viewers will feel sick. There's another little shelter at the park, which is great. We've missed the rain mostly today, just been spinning a little bit, but we've explored pretty far today, and it's quite nice that I didn't really know a lot about this area. We just had 3 places that had been suggested to us, and then we're just exploring a little bit more around it as well. So Singapore is small, but there's lots of things packed into places that I would never have found this park if I'd have been looking myself. So we're grateful for the recommendations, so thank you so much for those. There's only one bus here, so we can't really get it too wrong. We've had a brilliant time. Rain's just starting to come down now, so we've made it to the shelter, and we've got a couple of train journeys, and then we're going to go meet Jonty for dinner to finish off our day of exploring. We had so much fun going to somewhere that we'd never even been before, and it was recommended to us, so I just plotted a little route between the 3 locations. So thank you so much for the recommendations. We really do appreciate them, and we do save them all.
One of the things I love about Singapore is the fact that I can be working, Millie can take the kids away and not get lost, which is great. Cause like Millie's not the best at finding places, but I think like the transport system is fantastic, right?
Yep.
So that's really good.
Yeah, if you can get to an MRT station, you can get home.
Exactly right. I really enjoyed this episode and seeing what these guys got up to, and I hope you guys did too. And we look forward to seeing you again soon.
Bye.